Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Listen, I have some time to kill, so I decided to go live and actually address a few things that's been going on my channel. Y'all, we have actual video proof. Let me actually fix my microphone. We have actual video proof that Jade was chilling with Offset at his birthday party. Y'all, Cardi has been going crazy over this. Akbar has been dragging Cardi. Nicki Minaj has been getting her giggles in. But the saddest thing is the fact that I think one of the reasons Cardi went crazy is because she realized that Offset must have been messing with this girl Jade for a while. Because before I show y'all the evidence, I think it's pretty obvious, right? This wasn't a last minute invite. Jade was comfortable. Jade was chilling. But I think the one most damning piece of evidence was the fact that Jade then came out and issued a denial for something that actually happened. And Offset, unlike before when Blueface said that he was with Krishan and Offset act like he had his notifications on, right? And he jumped in to be like, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. He was really sitting on mute about this. So let's actually get into this, shall we? Let's put the evidence on this. Hey, what's up, Regina? Hey, the real Miss Parker. No, you got to hear this because, baby, we actually have proof, okay? Hey, everybody. All right, let's get into this, right? And then we're going to break it down. I'll probably post this as a regular video anyway, but this was supposed to be a regular video, but I went live anyway. Okay, let's get into it, right? So this is what inspired me to actually walk y'all through the proof. Shoni9631, or as I like to say, my biggest hater, actually wrote, you did not show any proof. Jade was there. Palm emoji. Clout chasing. To which I said, you dumb A-B. Do I really got to hold your hand through everything? But you know what? I got time today. I'm waiting for some stuff. I'll hold your hand. So everybody, thank Shoni9631 for this video because she can't follow alone. Offset and Jade thought they were slick. I do want to say in the last video, I referred to Jade as Tekashi's baby's mom, and y'all let me know that's not his baby's mom. The baby's mom is actually Sarah, to which I said, I apologize. I thought a woman that got a tattoo of another man's face on her body in a visible area surely shared a child or had a ring on her finger, but I stand corrected, right? All right. So everybody thanks Shoni for this mess. AB said Cardi needs a hug and to move on to a better man. Yeah, she does, but I gotta be honest with you. When I show you the evidence, the betrayal, I think, is something that just freaked her out so much. Any woman that's ever been lied to, cheated on, pushed to a wits store end, you understood and felt that shrill note in Cardi's voice when she literally, her rage, pain, desperation, hurt, disappointment, sorrow all came to one shrill. And you couldn't even barely understand what she said, but you understood that she was in pain. But let's get into this. Everybody thinks Shawnee's dumb self. Okay, right? Let me walk y'all through, okay? This is actual pictures of Offset entering his birthday party. Now, if you guys don't know, he had 2 birthday parties. He was at Coco's, right, in Miami, this Art Deco place, till about 3 a.m. After 3 a.m., he went to Playa Miami. Playa Miami is a club lounge, but also Coco is a club lounge too, all right? This is Offset entering, right? This is Jade, right? In a pink dress, dancing along, doing her thing. Everybody said there was no evidence. I showed the whole video in the last thing, right? This is a live, y'all. So we're going to walk through this. I'm taking you through my thought process. It's going to be quicker than you think, but it's going to be fun. If you listen at work, try to put the pictures on screen, right? This is Jade, okay? So they were both out that night. That much we can say. Offset was out showing off, doing whatever, overdressing as usual. I like that jacket. I'm actually going to get it. But everything else, God, you always got to do everything. You just doing too much, right? But you know what? Whatever. A lot of people said they were there. When I looked at the video, I immediately, my head was like, 1, 2, 3, got it. She's there. Okay. I'm going to walk y'all through it slowly. But Jade had the nerve to post. And let me just pull up this video so I can read it for y'all. Jade then thought that she was slicker than everybody. And I think when Cardi flipped out and all this stuff happening, Jade had the nerve to post this mess, thinking she was getting away with something. I don't know. Let me read the post for y'all. If I can just pull it up right quick. Jade had the nerve to post, and I quote, she said she wasn't at the party. She said that we are so petty and so rude, and we need to get out of her business, basically. So somebody put, child, it looks like Offset was with Jade last night or in the same place. You can hear the DJ saying, Miami, let me see you in her video. Then she's posting hotel rooms and herself in the same dress from last night at 7 a.m. in the morning, right? Jade said, I was out eating at, let's do it, Jade. Jade said, I was out eating at a public restaurants. I was not at that week A party. Now leave me the F alone. To which I said, no, not after Cardi. Literally, we saw her heart basically get and go down. So I said, you know what? Let's actually dissect this. You were eating at a public restaurant. I thought it was very weird that she used the term public restaurant. It was very political, as if trying to hide something. Also, I wasn't at that week A party. I said, so Jade's not lying. You were at a public restaurant. And from what I heard, the party was week A, right? Again, Cardi's not throwing his parties anymore. I heard the party. Look, it was an Insta party, right? It looked good for the gram, but people were just like standing around. It wasn't our party, right? So I said, you know what? Let's get into this, right? Because you're telling the truth, but you lying at the same time. How do we know? Well, I did a little investigation, okay? Because one thing this reminded me of was Offset when he was at that album release or wherever he was, where he was spotted with model London Perry after Cardi B confirmed the split. And the funny thing is, after he was spotted with her, London said, the internet is crazy. Never met the man or talked to him ever. And I said, that's weird because the Daily Mail got pictures of Offset walking up to you at the party, your face lighting up with joy, right? Then him grabbing your hand and leading you through the party, out of the party to his hotel room. The next day, the same way that Jade did, London actually posted a picture of her laying in bed sheets, right? The same way Jade was kind of bragging that she had been with Offset, okay? But I said, that's not enough. Let me go back to the video and walk the people through like Shawnee's hating ass self that couldn't see. Because again, she was definitely at Offset's party and she was there with Offset. So here's Jade, a still from the video she posted, right? She's cheesing. She got a heavy filter on, not her face. We all know Jade's a pretty girl, but I mean the filters are even changing the color of the background. But she is cheesing. She is holding her cocktail. She is doing her thing, right? Now, here is Playa, Miami. This is where they were actually at. I'm walking you through this very quickly or slowly as I have it because it's important you guys notice all these things. If this is too long for you, tap out. I'll post this condensed 8-minute version on my page before you wake up. But for those of you guys who want to, let's just go through this. This is Playa, Miami. It's a very popular bar lounge. Here is Offset at Playa, Miami. Now, one of the cute things about Playa, Miami, if you've ever been there, is the wooding detail. It's very almost like Tulum, with the horticulture wall, with the wood in the back that looks like, kind of beach. It's supposed to be playa. It's supposed to be like a Spanish playa. It's supposed to be reminiscent of the places you see in Tulum. Pay attention to that wall and all of the greenery coming out of it, right? Here we have Playa Miami from their website. Again, you see that unique wood panel, okay? You see the greenery in there, okay? And their lights, the blue panel has kind of like, what is it? That blue light, right? But the blue lights go on and off depending on what the occasion is. You also see some people eating in the corner. This is from the website. Obviously, they weren't at Offset's party, but you see the banquet booths, you see the tables, right? Again, more pictures that Offset was so proud to post because he wanted Cardi to know he was having a good time, right? Look at it from this angle. Very, very important. He wanted Cardi to know he was having a good time without her. And I said, good for you, Offset. You go. All right. Again, look at these pictures. They're very important. Here's the first thing that we want to talk about. Okay. Playa Miami actually has a DJ. Okay. The DJ is a very popular DJ from Miami. He DJs at a few places, but his name is DJ Live, right? The only thing is, DJ Live was DJing at Playa Miami. If you call Playa Miami, they will confirm that DJ Live was playing the night that Offset was there. We also need to notice before we get deep into it, okay, that this was Offset party. The restaurant was closed. It was a private invitation. It was packed, but the restaurant was closed to the general public because it's only so big and Offset was having his birthday. So let's listen to DJ Live on the ones and twos in Playa Miami. Okay, let's go. Here's Offset. Also, Playa Miami has two levels, a restaurant level and a club level. All of it, it's a lounge restaurant. All of it was closed off. And when it gets really bumping, everything turns into a party. So let's listen.
We're doing this shit for him right now in Miami, man. Let's get the ladies moving on some Afrobeat shit before we bring the bottles out for my brother, man. She said lock.
Now, that was Offset with coming in. The DJ was just talking over. Now, listen to the guy talking in. Let me turn this volume up. Listen to the guy talking in. This is a Instagram story that Jade actually put up. Not baby's mom, Tekashi, but actually ex-girlfriend of Tekashi, okay?
Bring it back. She said live, bring it back. DJ Live, live the one. Bring it back, baby.
Now, you heard in that video, this is DJ Live, bring it back, who sounds suspiciously like the guy that was just in Offset's video. Again, these are all separate videos that they posted. I'm just splicing them together so you can compare the voice. Let's listen to the DJ, but it's not just a DJ. I got more proof. I said I got photo proof, and I do got photo proof. But just so you guys get a better glimpse of DJ Live, Young Miami and Ari were also at his party. They were waiting to enter. Here is the same voice. Listen. That was him singing, okay? Now, I know what you're saying. Tisa, come on, get on with it. There has to be more. No. Here we go. Let's go back to Jade's story that she posted, where she is looking lovely, enjoying her beverage, swinging it back and forth. Let's take a look at this, shall we? That's right, mama. Swing that back and forth. Look at the background and look at the wall behind her. Look at the wall with her girlfriend. All right, mama, do what it do. Looking cute, looking sexy, having fun. Just pay attention, y'all. Okay? Now, let's first take a look at her cocktail. Now, this is beautiful. Do you see where the wall is lit up by the flash? Somebody put flash. Do you notice anything about the wall? This is the same exact wall that is in Playa Miami. It is a twigs pushed together. It's also coincidentally the same wall that Offset was pictured in. Oh, it's not over, right? Look at the booth. The reason I bring up the fact that she has a heavy filter on is it's changing the color of things just a little bit. If you guys don't notice, her face looks a little paler. It looks a little grayer, right? That's the filter she has on. The colors look a little paler, a little grayer, brownish gray, taupey, right? It's making the couch and everything else have a brownish gray taupey sheen. However, let's get into this. Let's pay attention to our cocktail first, shall we? Wave your cocktail in the air. All right. Now, again, I went to Playa Miami site because I said, you know what? I wonder that cocktail she's doing if it's one of their signature cocktails. Here we are, the menu at Playa, right? Playa Miami. Look at this. They have the purple Playa. They have the whatever. Oh, look at this. They have a lemon drop. I said, you know what? I'm not a detective, but I could swear that lemon drop from Playa Miami looks exactly like the drink that Jade has in her hand, from the rim even down to the sun-dried blood orange. But I said, you know what? Let's keep going, because maybe there's other drinks they have. I don't know. Because it also could be the Nolet's Gimlet. Those are the only two drinks that Playa Miami actually has with the blood orange, with the dry blood orange. So let's go into it, right? I looked and I said, you know what? I don't know why, but I think it's definitely the lemon drop. Because if we go back and we look at the glass that Jade is holding right there, we see the exact same martini glass. Okay. We see the sun-dried blood orange and we see the sugar rim. Now, let's look at what we have so far, because it's the evidence is going to start adding up. And I got this the first time I watched the video, but I'm walking it through for hating ass Shoni. So she feels stupid for leaving that comment on my page. Yes, I had time. Yes, I am petty and I had time, right? So here we have, right? Here we have the same exact drink. Now, what do we have so far? We have someone that sounds like the same exact DJ that is in Offset's video. I'm sorry, that video was actually posted on Baller Alert, not Offset's account. Baller Alert had some video. That's where we got Offset from. Jade posted the video and her friends on the thing, right? And then we have Young Miami entering. All clips of the DJ that sounds like the same person. DJ live in Miami. Okay, fine. Now, Jade is at the table that has the exact same background as where Offset was standing. And it also has a booth that is shaped and looks pretty much like the same color that Offset. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. But let's look at this video, okay? Right? Oh, you said, thank you so much, ACE. ACE. Hey, Tisa, I hope all is well. So many videos to catch up on. Your hard work is so appreciated. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Oh, AC, thank you so much for the super chat. That was really sweet. Thank you. Okay, so where are we there? Let's get to some more evidence. So there she has the exact lemon drop with the exact blood orange. This is a signature drink. Apply in Miami. Now look at that table, because this is important. Remember I said to pay attention to the background? When you look at the wood on her table and you look at the booth, and I know that she has that grayish taupe filter on her. It's an Instagram filter, but it's on everything, okay? The thing I want you to pay attention is this. If you look at the picture of Playa Miami, and this is from their site, there is a booth that is grayish top that goes in a circle. It has the same wood table that is in front of Miss Jade. And if you look at Offset's own pictures, because here's the thing, in the picture, do you see this blue light coming down here? It's on the rim. That is the rim of an actual horticultural wall, okay? The horticultural wall is where this wood is. There is the gray table and whatnot. If you look at where Offset is standing, you see the same exact vegetation, the same exact wall, but look at this. The horticultural wall doesn't have the blue light on because they don't put it on all the time, but he is standing in front of the horticultural wall. Now, what does that tell me from the first time I saw the videos? Because I saw them back to back. Jade is sitting in the actual seat. that Offset is standing over. If you notice, there is a wood surface right here, right next to the booths. Because he is so high up on the horticultural wall, he is standing on this wood platform right next to the booth, which is the table that Jade is sitting in. But we're not done, right? Because we're going to make some more IDs, because this is the thing. People really need to stop flexing for the gram, because everything you need to know about someone literally is captured in pictures. Let's keep going, right? There Jade goes. Ow, look at her looking so happy. And I said, well, what is Miss Mama's having for dinner, right? If you look closely, you will see stuff that looks like Kalamata olives, cucumbers, and whatever. When you go to Playa Miami's menu, they only have 3 salads. They have a Mediterranean salad, they got a Caesar salad, and they got a Greek salad. Now, I know what you're saying. Tisa, what are you talking about? That's cucumbers. And the other one looks like it has like some type of sauce coating on it. Except for the fact that at Playa Miami, when you order the Greek salad, they bring it to the table like this. And then the waiter mixes the feta cheese, and the feta cheese is served on top. And then the waiter mixes the feta cheese in for you and then leaves it at the table. He serves everybody a little bit and then he leaves it at the table. If you zoom in and look closely at that salad, you will see Kalamata olives, you will see cucumber, you will see tomatoes, and you will see red onion slices in a what appears to be feta dressing. So let me get this straight. We got one of their signature drinks in her hands. We got the DJ that sounds exactly like the DJ that's in the video with Offset and Young Miami. You are sitting there with their Greek salad on the table, mixed up from the waiter. And let us not forget, you are sitting in the same booth, or what looks like the same booth, with the same wood grain on the table, with the same wood background, with the same horticultural wall. Now, as I said before, Offset is actually standing on the platform to the left of her table. This is a zoom in on the salad. In case y'all don't want to see, you can also go to her Instagram stories and zoom in. It is a corner, but I know a Greek salad when I see a Greek salad. I think we have a positive ID on this one. But let's continue, shall we? Because again, I have time and this is what we're doing. So again, we got the lemon drop. We got the Greek salad. We got the tabletop. We even got the MFing booth. Okay. We got the girls. We got the background. We even got the lighting, right? We even got the lighting. Again, once again, the hating ass Shoni 9631. I did show proof Jade was there. Baby, I'm not clout chasing. I am the MF and clout because you in my goddamn comments. And second of all, I realized you couldn't pick it up on the first time. So I decided to slow it down, rewind, put some stamps to actually figure out what I thought that everybody saw. But anyway, let's get past hating ass Shoni, shall we? Because at the end of the day, the thing that is the takeaway if this is what's going on with Cardi B and Offset, because I said this before, unlike normally, because here's what changed. I think I figured it out. Now, this is all my speculation because I think we proved that she not only was there, but she was sitting at the same table while he was standing up over the booth with all his goons doing what he does. And if this can be believed, and I believe it can, right? She also spent the night with Offset, just like that other girl looked like she spent the night with Offset. But oddly enough, both women the next day played in our faces and retracted, even though we clearly have evidence. So why is that, right? Well, I have a theory. Offset probably said to the girls, yo, you know, we still going through a divorce with custody and money. Can you not blow up my spot? So the girls literally like, what are you talking about? I was never there. One, the girl that Offset led through the crowd while there were photographs from the Daily Mail taking pictures and led her to a hotel, said that she was never there. Two, the girl that we clearly see, not only are you in the same restaurant that was closed down to the public, you are sitting at the table booth partying with Offset. Now, why would they lie? Again, Offset is grimy. He probably is like, I'm going through a divorce. I don't want any problem with custody. I don't want to have to pay. But when you get deeper than that, and this is why I think Cardi freaked the F out, is because Jade being invited to the party didn't just happen. Someone who had to sue your wife, who your wife almost caught a case for, well, caught a case for, but almost went to jail for, almost lost her freedom, almost did all this stuff, who your wife sat next to you when you snuck and texted her saying, yo, I miss you for real, in the middle of a trial where she was fighting for her freedom. Mind you, he texted that while he was on a romantic weekend with Cardi, because Cardi sat down and was like, you guys, I know he done some dumb stuff, but things are so good and we just had a really sweet weekend. Can you imagine why this man is laying up on under you, putting it on you, making you fall in love again? He's texting a girl that you're literally catching a case because of him cheating on you. You just don't just pop back into someone's DMs and be like, hey, can you come to my birthday party? You wouldn't. And even if you did and she accepted, she would have been gloating and been like, yeah, I'm at the party. After Cardi basically allegedly sent her goons in to get that girl beat up with her sister. The fact that the girl was like, what are you talking about? I was at a public restaurant. This is true. It was a public restaurant, but the public restaurant's name was Playa Miami. But let me get to my point, right? So it lets me know, I already said two things it lets me know, but it lets me know three things about what's going on with Cardi B and Offset. And again, this is just my speculation, right? Take it for what you want. Even you hating ass Shawnee, take it for what it's worth, right? So usually when Offset was caught cheating, he went to this whole big public song and dance. And I'm really actually sad with Cardi B because I remember when she left him for cheating on her last time. And the whole rap community was like, that's your man. Go get your man. Go do this with your man. And was encouraging him, the men, for her to stay with him. Now that he's up on stage dogging her out, and she's losing her mind, leaving like screechy voice notes. And I'm not even clowning Cardi B because, baby, if you've never been there, God bless you. I've even been there before. I felt that pain, that desperation, that hopelessness, that like you're at your wit's end. I felt that mess. It took me on a flashback. So I felt that pain. If you never have, God bless you. I hope you never do feel it, right? The rap community is sitting on mute because those men will always encourage you to play yourself and literally accept less than you deserve. But the minute you start getting like dogged out, they just on mute. You should have chose better. You should have did better. But it lets me know one thing. Usually Offset would play these games. So what changed? Why isn't he playing this game? Well, remember a long time ago, well, not long time ago, but about a month or two ago, when Offset was like, yo, when I see you in, it's on site. And he accused somebody of like trying to talk to his wife or sleeping, whatever it was, right? And Cardi B went on live and she was like, y'all trying to break us up, but what's going to happen if we break up? Nothing. I'm still going to be with another end. They got money, that got this. And she was talking her trash, as she should have been, because after everything Offset did, why not? Hold on, I'm getting there, right? Let me just, because you need this set up and then you'll see. Then when Offset did that stuff, there was that lame thing about like, no, Offset said if somebody had been in her DMs and Cardi was trying to play it off. And I said, yeah, I don't believe this at all because Offset was mysteriously quiet, right? And now you see Offset going out of his way to be grimy, especially that Jade mess. That's just some grimy mess. So what actually changed? Well, if anybody's ever dealt with a cheater, you probably know where I'm going. See, here's the thing about cheaters, right? As much as they cry and be like, no, and as much as they do all this stuff, they know exactly how disrespectful they're being. They know exactly how much they don't give a damn about you. They know exactly how much they're lying to you, playing you, laughing at you. They know all that mess, right? That's how they get away with it. They know the way they looked into your eyes and lied. They know what they did. And when they're begging you to stay, they're just like, no, baby, please, you don't understand. No. They want you to have empathy and sympathy for you, but they know. So what does every cheater do? Because they know so well how well you've been disrespected, but they will game you to be like, no, you don't understand. I love you. I love you. I love you. But whenever it's the cheater's turn in any way to experience even one iota of the disrespect that they dumped on your doorstep, they completely switch it. They have a zero tolerance policy. They're not doing it. That's how you know how disrespectful cheating is, that they won't accept it. So what changed? I don't think, because Cardi's a Libra. Libras don't really cheat. You know, I mean, they don't. Like, they might flirt, but Libras aren't really cheaters, right? But even if you take Zodiac out of it, because I know some of y'all don't believe in it, we're going to convert you, but some of y'all don't believe in it. Cardi, appears as if Offset caught Cardi having inappropriate communications. Now, a normal rational person would be like, well, Offset, you have done so much stuff in that relationship with Cardi. You should be happy all she was having was inappropriate communications. And I'm not saying it was anything grimy. I just mean that cheaters usually have a zero threshold. They don't even want you having male friends. They don't even want you talking to anybody. Like, I mean, even friendly. So he has like a zero policy. I think what happened was Cardi B maybe had some sort of flirtation, friendship, or something that Offset didn't like. When he found out about it, he lost his MF mind. And now, what's changed in this breakup is he doesn't care about getting her back. He doesn't care because in his mind, she disrespected him. In his mind, she's no good. In his mind, all bets are off and she needs to be punished. Anybody that's ever dealt with a cheater knows that mentality, right? It's cool when I do it, right? But it's a problem when you do it. You know, that's the mentality. That's why he's being so cutthroat. Again, this is just my theory. Let me know if y'all think it pans out. That's why he's being so cutthroat. That's why he's being so ignorant. That's why he's being who he is. Because he got not even a taste, but a whiff of a fraction of a nanosecond of the disrespect that Cardi B's had to endure since the beginning of the relationship, and he couldn't take it. And now he's mad at her. And now he don't need a woman like that. And now he's done with the situation. And now he is going out her way to hurt her as much as he can, even going so far as to publicly flaunt his ops. And the reason why Cardi's flipped out so much is because even though some people were sitting on mute, Cardi got a lot of friends. Everybody says she is a sweetheart, that she's super loyal, that she says is that. And she had people in the party that literally was texting her and sending her pictures of, this MFer is sitting here with this girl at the party. And at the end of the day, Offset did it on purpose, in my opinion. Who knows what's going to happen with Offset and Cardi? I hope to God Cardi B just moves toward whatever is going to make her happy. Because, listen, with or without Offset, she's a star. With Offset, I think she was an asset to him. Without, listen, I don't even care about Offset without Cardi B. I don't care. I know he's talented. I know he says. I always thought of him as like, if Cardi likes him, we love him. But baby, if you ain't liking him anymore, we can put him off. We can put him out. Again, let me tell you something my dad always told me about men. When a man likes you, when a man loves you, you never have to wonder. You never have to ask. And if you don't believe this is true, this means that you just have never met a man that actually liked you or loved you. And it doesn't mean you're never going to meet him. It just means that you're wasting too much time on this crap, trying to make them like you, trying to make them love you, when all you got to do is keep going until you find the one that's head over heels in love with you. You don't like me? Cool. You don't like me? Cool. My goal is not, my goal, like my dad said, your goal is not to be Jesus. You're not trying to turn water into wine. Okay? Your goal is not to be, you're not trying to turn a man into a husband. You're not Jesus. Your job is to go and find a husband. You don't turn a man into your husband. The man wants to be your husband, and he keeps coming closer and closer and closer until he convinces you. Okay? Ain't nobody Jesus. You're not going to change anything. We got too many women out there trying to turn water into wine. It's not happening. It's not happening. Just go to the local liquor store and get your own bottle of wine. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So yeah, what do y'all think of this? Let me jump in the comments real quick. Did I get any more? Oh, B, what's up, girl? Good morning. Well, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Good morning, sunshine. Y'all getting ready for work? B, you getting ready for work? Or you having a nice, what's today, Saturday? No, I guess everybody's sleeping in, right? I'm just saying. Somebody said Cardi sounded like she didn't meet her club quota for the night and also decided to not get a lap dance so Cardi can pay the house. You know what? Normally I like to clown people. Y'all know if you're new to my channel, I like clowning people. I will say this, that Cardi B sounded absolutely broken in that rant she did with Offset. And yeah, I can't get behind that at all or even laugh at that. That was such guttural, visceral pain, shame, disappointment, anger, rage. I felt her being pulled apart at all time, at the same time, all at once. And on top of that, Cardi B just said, right? Cardi B just said, I'm gonna get hate now showing me off the screen. Cardi B just said a couple of weeks ago, or was it a month ago, that she felt like deleting herself and life was too much. Does anybody think that actually went away? I don't think it did. I will clown people and laugh all day, but when somebody is at their weakest point, truly, when someone's life choices and what they sacrifice for their family and love turns out that you end up with less than nothing, like even as the mother of his children, even as his mate, even after she swallowed all that humiliation he publicly heaped on her, she wasn't even worth the respect of not betting her ops and publicly flaunting her ops at his birthday party. That shit is wild to me. So yeah, I get it, but no, that shit is wild. It's actually evil. It's evil. It's just evil, you know? It's evil. Yeah, listen, it's just evil. Cardi B, whatever she was feeling a month ago, she's still feeling now. It's evil what Offset did because here's the thing, we're getting it secondhand. Offset knows the night she cried. She knows what she's going through. And the fact that he is literally using this time to get her back because he's mad that what? Somebody was in her DMs when let me shut up. I don't want to get demonetized. But like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Offset mess is just wild to me. Let me go right back into to see what y'all saying. Let me get into the live chat before I jump off because y'all, I just don't believe at all, right? I just let me read this super chat. Hold on, y'all. This was a good one. Hold on. I just don't believe that Offset would do that to her. I just look at that as cruel. I do know that like the way like if women cheated more, because we're raised in a patriarchal society where women like, oh, don't cheat. I feel like if women cheated more, men would make cheating like punishable by death because you know their egos can't take it. Let's get into this super chat. Hey, what's up, Flavia Parker Pitt? What's up? You said, wait, stop the press. The girl at his birthday that Cardi lookalike was no. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. Stop the press. The girl at his birthday, the Cardi lookalike, was Jade from the strip club. Ooh, thank you. You said I'm the Columbo of YouTube, working hard, by the way. This and the Diddy. Yo, listen, I had to do it because I thought everybody saw what I saw in the videos, but I realized y'all are actually saving the world. Y'all actually have real jobs. Yeah, I realized it's my full-time job to actually look at this stuff and slow it down for y'all if y'all care. So I said, let me go to work and actually do my job. But yes, the girl at this birthday party in the pink dress was Jade from the strip club. And that's why Cardi lost her ever loving mind. It was a mess. Exactly. Who bullies their wife, right? He does like this. Listen, yeah, that's why Nikki was online. As a matter of fact, before I go, let me read what Akbar said. Because you know Akbar's been rolling with Nikki hard lately. And it's just like, you know what? She said, what did she say? Akbar just clowned Cardi B. She said, oh, sorry. She offered Cardi B some marriage advice. She said, stand the F up. She said, I am Cardi B. He blanking other B's too. The ones you try to pay to fight me. Stop all that crying and stand the F up. I don't like you, but how you crying over a ninja? You got more money than go listen to Future. My savages, you didn't listen now. Look at you. She said, I don't like you or your ninja, but stop all that crying and send him back to his apartment. She said, okay, I'm done. Karma eating that ass. Offset literally is humiliating the F and bullying his wife. I don't know, y'all. Usually I hope Offset and Cardi work it out, but I don't know. I don't know. I just know this. Offset is dusty. I don't know where these what I don't know who he's going to get to date him. I would never. I don't care how much money you paid. I don't care what you gave me. I would never, ever, 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 ever date you at all. At all. Because he's bad news. Offset is bad vibes. But what do y'all think about this? Like, seriously, the fact that ops, you got Cardi's ops chilling, and everybody know and everybody saw. All because Cardi was having flirty messages or talking to somebody in her DMs. You thought she was worth all this after you publicly cheat her. Didn't you even get a girl pregnant? It is what it is. Cardi and 6ix9ine need to do a song together. Well, slow down. We're not fans of 6ix9ine, but slow down. Somebody said, so why would she go back to him? Honestly, I don't know. I thought she was going to leave him last time, and everybody was encouraging her to go back, but at the end of the day, that was her choice. So I don't know. Listen, Cardi's a Libra. Cardi's going to find somebody quick. Please believe. Cardi is a Libra. Don't worry about her. She will be good. She will be good. Yeah, you can't work it out when someone's jealous, right? Listen, ain't that somebody said, she said, in time, he will have to answer to his daughter. You know, she's a daddy girl. And when she turns on him, it's going to kill him because he knows that she loves him. Maybe. But the sad part is because I feel like kids see more. Remember when your parents were fighting and like they tried to act like everything was okay, but you always felt like something was off? Kids see and feel a lot. Hopefully that's what happens and she rejects like his lifestyle, but she might actually get a man that's just like daddy, that treat daddy and mommy the same way. And she'll be mommy and she'll date a guy that's daddy, and then it'll be the same thing all over again. That's how generational pain. That's why I don't understand with men and cheating. They somehow think there's a line that like, oh, well, my daughter knows or my son knows or this and that. People don't learn from your actions. They learn from watching you. You are teaching your son how to treat the woman in his life, and you're teaching your daughter, Cardi and Offset, on what love is, what you should expect, and what normal couple goals are. And I'm not judging them because obviously the kids are very, very well loved. But I just don't understand why cheaters. Sorry, guys. I'm about to get out of here. I don't understand why cheaters are so selfish that especially when there's children involved, you don't even forget about your mate. What about your children? What about having some integrity? What about not giving them like severe emotional scarring? You know? Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. Listen. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come on, show y'all the proof. If the 44 minutes was too much for y'all, I'll post an 8-minute condensed version on, just speeding through all the stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.